hole?
I'd rather not say.
Hey, Willie T, a closed book. Okay, let's turn it over to Gail with the weather. How's our weekend looking?
Well, we've got some storm clouds moving in, so if you're going out, you're going to want to bring an umbrella, especially if you don't want to get rain inside your potato hole. I'm sorry, it's just so fun to say. Potato hole, potato hole, potato hole.
Okay, well, if you're just joining us, folks, we are absolutely tickled by Willie T. Hawkins' new album, My Potato Hole. Hey, speaking of tickled, what would happen if I tickled my wife's potato hole?
Josh, you're mine.
I know.
I wouldn't want to be in there for 5 seconds.
But could you be in a potato hole for 5 seconds? I mean, what is it?
Well, the eternal question, what is a potato hole? The world may never know. Now let's toss things over to Skip Dudley with sports.
Thanks, Deborah. The PGA Tour is in full swing. Pun. With Rory McIlroy sinking an unbelievable hole-in-one. And you know, it got me thinking, could you hit a potato hole-in-one?
Skip, you goof!
I knew it was going there.
Potato hole!
All right, now before we go to break, Willie T, you gotta tell us. We gotta know, what is a potato hole?
What's a potato hole?
Spill the tea.
What's a potato hole?
For the love of God, man, tell us what a potato hole is.
A potato hole is a hole that slaves would dig to hide their food and possessions from plantation owners. What little these slaves had, they would keep in their potato hole. Even though they knew that if their master's family's potato holes, they'd be whipped, beaten, torn limb from limb. The potato hole was their last vestige of humanity.
I see
And over
wasps
time, it came to symbolize resilience and black life in the face of white oppression. That's what a potato hole is, bitch.
Now, let me say this about that. For a Jew to call a Hebrew anti-Semitic is not only laughable and a joke, but it's the same old story. Too many of you have smoked your own tea, and you're about to see your God that you forgot. Pulling up now. I'm just saying. The real Jews get it. Funny thing, a friend of mine and we had thought about a couple of years ago of doing a show called, the, the Hebrew and the Jew. We knew people weren't ready for it. I mean, we see eye to eye on many things. We're twins in many ways. Isn't that interesting? There's a story in that. Anyway, but we knew you weren't ready. But you know that Jew and him, baby, it's about the money. Fuck them. Is it the truth? Yep. Do you care? Wait. Do I care? And do I have you? Yes, you do. Oh, that's a true story, by the way. That's no capping. The Hebrew and the Jew. So when you say you're coming for me, you coming for who? Bitch, I wish you would. In my Clint mode, Lilith could be your devil, because Lilith is in her Clint Eastwood, Kelly's Heroes, and bitch make my day. I mean, I told you Sagittarius season is here. Mom has stepped in the building and sat everybody down. You don't have to have several seats. She has just put you down. People are dropping like flies. Why am I laughing? I don't know, because normally this is the stuff that rips apart my soul, and yet right now I'm just chilling, sitting in the cut in my happy place, watching people get fucked up and fuck themselves up. And then they want to come and tell me they want to fuck me up because I just told the truth, because I care about the youth, because even these babies I didn't birth, I cared more for them at birth than you ever have and ever will. And you think God is with you? Which God, boo-boo? Which God? Who? Which one? Because you're right. God is coming through. Do you see it? I don't think you do. Some do, though. Ooh. New commandment. Thou shalt not. Area 52. the queen, the princess, the You want me to say that 5-letter word? I will not. I still have free will. There's more I got to see. The consistency, because I see a lot of Saturn returns that ain't got shit to do with me. And Daddy says, keep your head to the sky on my prize. I love you, but I don't love none of that. There, I said it. How you gonna handle your shit? I'm gonna stay in my happy place. Oh, that's a true story too. This is so weird, but that's about all I can say. Because this is not. I'm not Kim K. We don't do that. We don't do that here. I'm not your president that tweets everything to everybody just for attention. What the fuck are you talking about? I mean, the fact that some of the things he said was true, but it's all the other shit that you do, it's like, is that type of desperate, that's so Hollywoodish reality show shit. Like, you will do anything. You literally will kill. Is when I realized you will actually kill for attention. There's a psychopathic nature about that I don't play with. When I realize I'm dealing with, a totally narcissistic clown, and don't you Trump supporters come for me, bitch. You gotta know, if you can't see the tea, then you stupid, and let me say, because as we know, I throw no punches on neither one of them. But oh my God, Biden is, God, we went from Chucky to it. Oh, it is like, it's the same tricks, just a different mask. The circus never left. You guys are caught up in it. Is agenda after agenda after agenda, and I realize they're all working for themselves. None of them are for the people. So, you all are being played the pawn, but you know what? Nobody's listening to me. So let me pay attention and just, worry about my air. And do me. And I'll let him do him, whoever him is. Him says, you just sit and create. I got this now. I'm open to seeing it. That is different than before. I wasn't open at all. Are you open, Val? Are you really open? I'm as open as I can be until I see a consistency, because, like I said before, Saturn returns. I'm coming out of mine. You're going into yours. I can't do nothing about that. I would if I could, but I can't. That is an experience. This is the thing with everyone. No matter how much you love a person, when it's their time going through that shit, you gotta let them go. You can't stop them. I know that more than anybody. So I have to believe that this time, by me taking the hands-off approach and just staying my happy, you will see who's in the lead of wherever we're going, that you say you want to go, that we're supposed to go, and it's got to be we. So, are we on the same trajectory, path? When you circle back around, what will we have learned? We'll see how quick you are. But I'm good. That's all I need to say. Wow, what a day. Man, I'm glad I'm the new me. Because, God, jeez, oh, Lord. Dark Phoenix, like, the last one. That was indeed a work in the making. That was there. That was all the way there. All the way. We know that. We know that. Like several years ago, that was all the way there. That dark that was there. If you know, you know. But I'm gonna let Mom handle the show. She's better at it. I'm walking with Mom this season. And Daddy. I'm walking with both of them. You still don't get it, do you? That's why you don't get it. I'm literally looking at the Four Agreements companion book and a plane is flying overhead. And today's energy is synchronicity. I am amazed at him. He is, what are you? What the fuck are you? What are we? Oh, wow. Gosh. When you think about it and you realize that it's real, and that's the part, like acknowledging that it's real. That's the part where I always go like, that episode in Doctor Who where he's saying like, you just see me. I'm standing right in front of you. Can't you just see me? Can't you just see me? And she's just looking like, I mean, all the companions. There's always a Doctor Who and a companion. I'm all of the companions. That's just, I'm all of the companions and the TARDIS. You don't get it yet. You don't get the synchronicity of the story. You don't get the one tie that never changes. It never changes. It literally is a never ending story. It's like they don't, so don't die. You know why, okay?